1344, you're talking about almost 90 some years, 92 years ago, the Wahabi sect decided to demolish the cemetery and the shrines of Baqi. Those who go to the Baqi now, they see that it is a demolished area, open. The graves of our beloved imams, shrines of our imams are exposed. Before, there used to be shrines covering these graves. The Wahhabis decided to demolish all these domes and shrines built on the top of the Baqi, honoring our beloved imams, Ahlul Bayt alayhim as-salam, and other figures, and the companions of the Prophet as well. 92 years ago, since they came to power, since they rose to power, they have been very systematic in demolishing Islamic heritage in that area, in that region. They started with the Baqi', but they continued their plan up till today. Every Islamic heritage, every historic building has been demolished in Mecca and in Medina. So for example, the house that belongs to the Prophet ﷺ, in which him and his wife Khadija lived in Mecca, was demolished. The house the Prophet was born in Mecca, was demolished, turned into a public library, and the exact part that belongs to the house of the Prophet was turned into public bathrooms. The house of our imams, one by one, Al-Imam Al-Sadiq, Al-Imam Al-Sajjad, in Madina. I remember in 1983 when I went to Hajj, the first time I went to Hajj, the house of Al-Imam Zain Al-Abidin and Al-Imam Al-Sadiq, both their houses existed till 1983. After that they demolished. Under the pretext of expansion, expanding the masjid, they ruined basically every single historic building in Mecca and Medina. The houses of the Sahaba, the houses of Ahlul Bayt, the house of the Prophet ﷺ. Now when you go to Mecca, you do not feel the spirituality anymore. What do you see other than huge malls, shopping centers, high-rising buildings? Even the Masjid al-Haram has been completely changed. The only thing that they have not touched yet is the Kaaba itself. Anything else in the Masjid al-Haram was demolished, was changed, again in the name of expansion. In the name of expansion, they basically ruined all Islamic historic buildings in both cities, in Mecca and in Medina.